Not for you, nigga.
No, I'm just saying for you.
It was only me and Nick when we
you,
started the
you
show.
diabetes. It ain't for you. They all for me. He got a dozen.
Said he got a dozen.
We get a dozen of cupcakes.
I did not like that donut place, Nick.
It was called a.
What's it called?
Cronut.
Have you had those donuts?
Nah, where's
It was
at?
$50.
The place was called.
No, it was
Sugar,
100. It was 100 or 50.
$100 for how many? 12?
No.
It was 50 then. It was something. It was high because I paid.
Is it in the valley or out here?
Yes, it's one in the valley. It's supposed to be special. They don't make the same donut every day. They make totally different donuts every day.
Oh, that's some rich.
Well, this was a cronut that we tried, which is a croissant donut.
It's like
$50.
It's like it was more than that. It's like somebody took sugar and just poured it on. I bit that motherfucker and almost passed out.
Damn.
Yeah, like it was.
That was probably the black person special. Anytime black people give them diabetes.
Nah, because the croissant, is layered with butter in between each piece of the dough.
I like croissants actually.
Right. So then, so if you take that and you fry it like a donut, you know what I'm saying? Like it's heavy. So like it was like eating cake. It was weird.
Damn. Yeah. What's the name of this place though?
Sugar.
It starts off with sugar.
Sugar something.
Sugar beaties.
Sugar beaties. Welcome to Sugar Beaties.
Yeah,
sugar beaties.
Guaranteed to get the Sugar Beaties.
But it was tough. Like the best one was the one with the fresh fruit on there because it was cutting through the sugar.
Okay.
And through that grease and the butter. So I don't know, man. I ain't been back
I
since.
semi like donuts. I don't do them no more. But I don't even think I bit one. I think I bit one.
Yeah, we both tried the strawberry one. That was
it.
cool, but it was just heavy.
Yeah. Did you feel it like when you took a bite? You're like, oh, your body was
you
probably
felt like
shocked.
you had just finished a cheesecake. Like that heavy feeling
by yourself.
where you sit back and you like, hey, I should have did that.
And everybody walking out going, did he ate the whole cheesecake?
Cheesecake is so good, but then I realized it's just.
So they making a killing if it's $50 a dozen.
It was more than that.
I didn't know I didn't know cheesecake with baked cream cheese.
Yeah.
I used to.
I stopped eating it.
My mom could make
vanilla,
cheesecakes good, man. I used to eat she would make them every Thanksgiving.
I love cheesecake,
bro. I would eat the whole
She don't do it
damn
no more?
thing. Nah, she got away from it.
I take a banana
She's trying to
pudding,
eat different and all that shit, so she's preparing.
What's wrong with cheesecake?
I eat the whole thing.
Oh, you.
You eat it every
I would
day?
eat the whole thing. Yeah,
22 of y'all. How you going to eat from everybody else? 22 people got to eat.
You got a biting pass, nigga. You can't.
I'm coming out with a book for my dad called That's My Dad.
It's not a slice. It's a sliver, nigga.
Your book should be called 22 and Me.
It's going to be called That's My Dad.
22 and Me.
If you guys missed it, JT has 22 siblings.
Yeah, total.
You just tuning back in.
Daddy was out there getting it in.
We was on froze status.
Yeah, man.
I had to turn my shit off.
But a lot of good things, man, out of this family, man. I'm finding out like it's awesome, bro.
Yeah, so have you learned anything new since you discovered your new family or your new old family?
That's why you got the book.
That's why I got the book.
Find anything new about yourself, like
I don't need to mean kids.
Yeah, but they were telling me some stories like when my mom was younger, and my dad and all that stuff. Like even though my dad was there, but they were just telling me stories.
They grew up with your mama?
Yeah, my mom. We look. You know where we lived? We lived like.
You all right, nigga?
I
It sound like you need a hug.
Your
right
beanie
now,
getting
nigga.
smaller.
Because
No,
he asked you a question. You like, hey man, it's like
No. I'm trying to think of the story. I'm like, no, because my grandma. This is the crazy thing. Like my mom lived here, and my dad, even though he was running around town, his folks
fucking.
His folks lived right
Your
across.
daddy was fucking.
right across the street.
You don't want to talk about it?
And
Yeah, back in the day, you had to be in the same neighborhood. Nigga.
Yeah.
They didn't have no cars like that.
yeah. So
I'm just saying, your daddy was fucking.
Yeah.
oh, he
A
was
lot.
smashed. Obviously,
Smashed.
if he got caught with 22, how many bitches was he fucking?
A condom was what? Why?
So if you had to guess, you might go with 30 kids. If you had to guess,
Nah, I
You
don't
think
know.
the 22 is great? You
No.
think 22 is?
I think 22 might be an over exaggeration, just because the baby moms was like they the ones that told. They were like, nah, he got about, because the initial was 13. That was what we've been running with.
For
And
how
then they
long?
told me like, hey, they told the baby
got another.
because
we have another 13.
because my youngest one of my youngest brothers, his name is
JT.
no, his name is Aaron.
TJ.
Nigga forgot.
His
You
name
already
is
got a son
Aaron.
named JT. Oh shit.
Oh, my bad.
God damn.
But look,
Put
I'm
Junior on the end. Put
I'm
Junior
the
on the
only
end.
one so like my grandfather, my dad, and I have the same name, except for
You're not special, nigga. It's
I'm
22
not.
kids.
You damn right I'm not.
He trying to pick out something, make him unique. Well, you know.
No,
Me
no,
and my
I'm just saying-
granddad.
I'm just telling you that's the rundown. I'm not saying that at
Why
all.
would Nick just bust your shit like that?
That's
You
funny.
try to feel important.
That's
You was
funny.
special.
That's funny.
That's what he said at the family reunion. He said, "Well, my name is like granddad."
Everybody.
What does JT stand for?
Just terrible.
Oh.
Go ahead, chat room. No, this is the chat room running joke here. What does JT stand for, y'all? Go ahead, JT. What does it stand for?
It says for
Jermaine?
JT. No,
Just your
JT.
turn.
Jamal? You like a Jamal, nigga.
Jolly.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jameen.
Hey, but it's a good.
What's your name, nigga?
JT, my nigga.
No, what's the J?
What's your name?
Is it
J to the motherfucker.
Is it J-A-Y?
No, it's JT.
Justin?
No, it's not.
It's Jay-
Nobody's
that's my-
named
Jeremiah?
JT.
Everybody's name is JT.
Jaheim?
My
fuck
dad's
up.
name is JT. My
It's
grandfather's
not,
name
nigga.
is
It's-
JT.
All right, y'all.
It's
What's the J
James
stand for,
Terry.
JT?
JT.
Turner.
They can make whatever the
Is
joke
it Jason?
they want.
We can Google you, nigga. You're
I
not,
know one thing. I see a tear, nigga. Nigga, you done made this nigga cry.
you're not famous enough for us not to find your real name.
Yeah, you
JT.
got
So
it.
listen, it's
No one's
JT.
named JT. No,
it's
it's
JT.
No one's
I
named.
have initials,
Did
fam.
your dad run out of names?
Exactly.
Put it on something.
I've
What
only
do you
seen.
want me to put it on?
I've only seen you write JT.
Do you wanna see
Turner.
my
That's a good
ID?
point.
Do you want to see my driver's license? It says JT Turner.
Wait,
famo.
bet with the chat room. Chat room. If he wrong, he gonna cash out somebody $1. If he right, you got to cash up 10. Anybody want to take the bet?
Anybody want to take the bet? Let's go.
I don't believe his real
I
name
need
is
to have
JT.
at least 10 people
But
take
look,
that bet.
JT.
But look, JT, I do believe you now because your dad had 20 kids. So
Yeah,
you kind of
well,
run out
It's
of
easy-
names.
It's easy to remember
Yeah.
JT.
Yeah.
What's the older boy name? JT, I think.
JT, JB, and who else?
It's
Jamal.
JT, RT, DT, MT.
Now, do you guys have nicknames
LT.
in your family? Is that a thing?
Uh,
Y'all from LA, so that's usually a southern thing.
That'd be
But
a nickname.
Yeah.
Two below.
Yeah. Well, everybody had. I mean, my grandmother from New York, so everybody had. She's originally from New York, but everybody we all have like nicknames.
Nigga, you need a hug.
Yeah,
I
well,
can tell.
what you got
You
to
a
do?
dick. My bad, nigga. I'm
Swear
sorry
to
you
God,
came
Smalley.
out here.
Hey, I love my life though.
Well,
What was your childhood nickname from your family, like family-wise?
I'm not gonna tell you.
number two.
Come on. All right.
Three.
His nickname was, tell that boy,
No, I was fresh, so that's going down like eight and or more. You know, they gotta think. I was, yeah, man.
So
what was your childhood nickname, man?
JT.
My mom, listen, I share JT since you want to be all bashful, nigga.
bashful.
Nigga said bad.
My mom would call. She still calls me this. She calls me Nicky Poo, which I hate, but she'll do it in front of anybody.
He ain't
Nicky
never
Poo.
called you that in front of me. I know that goddamn much.
She called me Pooh growing up, so that's what
I'd
she called.
have
Yeah.
took you out that house. Let's go, nigga.
Come on, Nicky Poo.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess that was,
Nicky
you
Poo
know.
don't work at no point in the girl. Nicky Poo, your mama waiting at the door for you.
Yeah, that's my mama called me. What I'm gonna say about it?
You can't say that at the airport. Nicky Poo reports to gate 4. Nicky Poo. Nicky Poo.
We have a bag here at gate 12 for the
Nicky Poo.
Nicky Poo.
He be at the DMV. 5G44.
Nicky Poo.
Once again, that's 511.
It don't work in sports either. Up to bat. Here to save the day, Nicky Poo. Bases are loaded. 2 strikes out.
That nigga be at Starbucks. We got a latte
For Nicky Poo. Nigga, I'm not going nowhere near that counter. It's still here. It's getting cold. Come on, Nicky Poo. You can do it.
You're in and out. Order number 43 for Nicky Poo. You have your doubles ready at the counter.
Oops, you said you said monster style. Nicky Poo.
You got to tell the pilot if it's birthday when you get on the plane. And we have a birthday going out this evening for Nicky Poo.
We have a special cake going to the
Turning 47.
all the way to the back aisle.
Still 47. His name Nicky Poo.
Oh shit!
Shout out to
But
mom.
somebody
Speedy,
did ask
Speedy, what was your nickname though?
Nigga, you stupid.
Speedy, what was your nickname?
Somebody asked me, they said, nigga, how long you gonna ride Speedy? I said, nigga, Speedy. Nothing to be Donald. That's what goddamn. Can't call me.
When you was Speedy was your stage name all the time?
No, it's my nickname as a kid.
Oh,
I was
okay.
a hyper kid.
Oh, I see that's changed.
So how did you tell kids in school? Because the teacher didn't call you Speedy.
Right.
So like the kids in your class, like how do you tell them?
Because they would hear like my everybody just called my brother called me Speedy.
Oh, so
Everybody.
they were okay.
He was like everybody, they would hear everybody. Well, my brother called me Speedy.
No, because we
I'm
had.
saying-
I feel you because we had a homie named Gumby. So
Gumby.
like even the teachers would call him Gumby because that's
Yeah.
all we ever called him was Gumby though. So.
Now you got to tell the teacher what I mean, if it ain't no dumb like killer writer or something like that. But if you do have a nickname, you can kind of tell the teacher if it, and they will respect it.
I just know I woke up somebody said Speedy. And if someone called and they said Don Ray, I knew that was from my dad.
They called you Speedy Poo.
Oh, yeah, you named after your dad. Speedy
You were
Poo.
Nicky Poo.
They called you Speedy Poo.
Ooh, Speedy Poo. Man, broke out of
Order
the
up
car.
for a Nicky Poo. Your double is ready.
You have your milkshake here at the front for you.
We had somebody drowning and got out the car. They got the book. It was Speedy Poo.
Stupidest shit.
Put your childhood nickname in the chat, roll.
Put your childhood nickname in the chat. It was JTZ, baby.
I don't believe
You didn't have you had to have a childhood nickname, JT. It was 20 of y'all.
I can't
Everybody got time to
I
call.
can't tell you.
Well, come on,
Nick,
man. I put out Nicky Poo. What was it?
Nick.
Can't be worse than that.
That's
it's
on you.
22.
Yeah, my fault. 22.
22.
It can't be worse.
No,
than
22
two.
and impossible.
I'm 2.
What was your nickname? 2?
I'm not
No, it's
gonna tell you.
22 of y'all. But you number 2.
It could be 22.
They called my cousin Toopy. That's the worst nickname I ever
verified
heard in my
8.
life.
Yeah, I hated calling him that too.
Toopy.
My
That's the
dad's
worst
name was
nickname.
Toopy.
His
But-
name was Toupee?
No,
Toopy.
Toopy.
Oh, my God.
Up,
What was his
up
name,
until
though?
about,
Was his name Tremaine?
Isaiah.
Was his name
Toopy
Tremaine?
Tremaine.
Toopy?
So it's Bam Bam.
What, would he
Pebbles.
fight? Like give somebody a 2-piece? I like
No.
Nah, he ain't good.
It was no. His name was Toopy because when he was little, he had to say he had to use the bathroom, so he would just say to pee.
Oh.
To pee. So they decided to call him Toopy.
So on my side,
Nigga
Black
said
people,
nickname.
we got to do way better than that.
it's Pebbles, Bam Bam,
This was, you could tell this is back in the days.
Speedy, and then Wayne and Daryl. Wayne is Daryl. So my brother's first name is Daryl Wayne,
Daryl Wayne.
but we always just called him Wayne.
That's a cool brand name, Daryl Wayne.
Daryl Wayne.
That's not expensive.
Yeah. Hey, you got that new Daryl Wayne? What kind of jacket is that? Shit,
Daryl
that
Wayne
little
sounds
Daryl
like
Wayne.
somebody that killed everybody. He killed 45 people. Daryl Wayne, we're looking for him.
Nicky Knack, is that that's a nickname?
Who's Daryl Wayne?
Nakia says her nickname was Nick Knack.
I got a nickname for the kid.
Uh-oh.
It ain't Nick Nack.
Oh.
No, that goddamn much.
Oh.
I mean, she gonna get mad if I say it, but
She ain't gonna get that, man.
she'll get over it.
She'll be alright.
She'll be all right.
Just do
It'll be the first time she heard it.
Yeah, Nakia, I don't know. It could be the weather out here. I don't know why the internet's slowing down, but I'm recording though, so I will post it immediately.
Yeah,
for
we
you guys.
apologize. We're trying to get that shit.
It's a little bad right now in Cali.
Yeah, it's raining and all kind of shit going on. And you know when he show up, nigga, shit go bad. It is what it is.
Hey,
Are we
wait a
talking sports
minute.
today?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. Shout out to Nicky Poo. From this point on, I'll never call him my son Nick. You will be Nicky Poo.
Nicky Poo.
There's no way.
6'1" shooting guard.
Nicky Poo.
Nicky Poo.
And she still, my mama still calling me that.
Average
Shout out to
2
Andre.
points a game.
You can see him in the 300s with the homeless section. Hey, Speedy. Do you know that comedy, Speedy?
I don't know why them niggas. Hey, Miss Lord. And they called him Miss Lord. Hey, Miss Lord. Is that the boyfriend? He the comedian, right? Hey, tell us a joke, dog.
But
I
don't
hate
tell.
that.
But
That's
I
what I
really
always
think
hate.
you lied when you said that they were like, "These some great tickets. I mean, great seats."
Oh, they were happy. Nigga, them niggas up there like, because it was ring night. So that's all they knew. It was ring night. I could, bro,
Nigga,
you
they
couldn't
could have
see
been on.
nothing.
They could have been on the roof. They wouldn't even give a shit.
We was right by it. It was some shingles right by it.
He was with
Trust me.
Jesus. Was chilling with y'all. Right?
And the pigeons, nigga.
All I can-
OJ.
OJ. Who's OJ?
Oh,
So it's
Orthel
OJ?
James, Ortholomew. What was his name? Orthel. Or something.
King of my own mind said his nickname was OJ.
Yeah, I know you got rid of that shit.
Shit, and the Bronco.
Nakia said her nickname was slow down before you choke. No, Jaquan said that. That's not cool, Jay.
Slow down before you.
That's what everybody said to Nakia when she was a kid. Slow down before you choke. They try to say Nakia ate a lot as a kid. That's what they
Put the
tryna say.
pizza down.
You niggas ain't shit, man.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I
That's
ain't
the
gonna say
kid from the Bay, right?
that.
Yeah.
You
You didn't meet her? Oh, you didn't go with us.
no, when? What day?
We did the date up in
In
Brooklyn. You can go.
Oh, I didn't go to that one.
Sassoon.
That
So you
was-
know I ain't talked to Smacks since I ain't did it. Well, I couldn't do his room, but I called you.
Yeah. You
And
hooked
then
up. Andre came through.
Yeah, he went and did it. Smacks mad, but Andre was like, "Nigga, the show didn't even start till like 7. He's supposed to start at 2."
Oh shit.
So I would have missed the shit I was supposed to do later on. And I was like, man, I paid him. I paid your boy out of my pocket.
Oh, good looking.
Smacks
Huh?
didn't pay him.
Had that nigga there for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. I just saw Andre. We had a show Friday, and I just saw him, and I was like, he didn't say nothing about it.
Smacks ain't been back since. He mad at me.
Nigga, stop being emotional, fam.
He mad at me.
Light skin, man.
Man, you gotta let that shit go.
Smacky
bro.
poo.
Smacky dacky.
But was the show fire? Are they fire? There it is.
I felt it.
He acting like he got a chocolate sundaes popping over here. This nigga got 3 people in the
Oh,
room.
like a leaky Monday.
This was the brunch thing.
Yeah. So it was
Comedy in the afternoon is tough, man.
nobody, because it's never been done, Nick.
It ain't funny in the afternoon.
It's a reason. Like it's like trying to reinvent the wheel. I kept telling Smacks, you can't.
Well, what place is this at?
It was some new place that he was gonna do a brunch comedy show.
Yeah, I remember he
on
been doing
Sunday.
that when we were up north. I remember you were telling me about that.
Yeah. Well, he did one, and was 10 people showed.
I never seen the location, so I don't even know how big it is.
It was downtown, and downtown is not a place where you want to have people go
Yeah,
because
ain't
there's
no
nowhere
There
to
ain't no
park.
parking. There it
There's
is.
nowhere to park. We tried to tell him that. He was like, "No, they got somewhere to park." I said, "Yeah, but they're gonna charge like stupid money."
Oh, yeah, like $20.
So 10 people showed up, and 9 of them I knew.
And you got to think, but Smack's from Indiana, so out there it's
Oh.
more. It's probably not a
The
lot to
brunch
do.
thing
So if
is-
I'm
yeah.
throwing something,
Is he getting funny though? Is he hosting?
Is he hosting it? Was he?
Oh, you
hosting?
asking me?
Was Smack's hosting or he's
Yeah, he
performing?
was a host.
Oh, he's hosting.
He was a
Okay, yeah.
host.
Is he killing it though?
I didn't go.
Oh, I thought you went to the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to. LA,
No, I hosted that one.
LA is different when it comes to trying to get people to come to an event. Cause I know anytime you go anywhere else, there's not a lot to do.
Yeah.
So if I'm telling you like, hey, come down to this event, you ain't got nothing to do for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
So you gonna come out to the event, all your friends coming out in LA. It's not ever something
all
not
the
to do.
time.
And then, too,
that's
he's-
like Vegas too.
If he just followed the protocol, which would have been, you do it a Friday or Saturday night. You get the club. You get a club that they're already doing comedy at, and you just go, can I have this night? And I'm get my people to show up.
Right, or just do a night where
At a comedy club.
there's some flow
Yeah,
of people.
to go outside of a comedy club at 2:00 in the afternoon on a Sunday.
Nigga, please.
Now, unless you go somewhere where ain't nobody, like they can't leave.
Yeah,
Like downtown LA, it's a million things to do
that are
But who-
better.
that
no-
you don't need any money to do in downtown
and
LA.
no one goes downtown LA. Not in LA.
I mean, the people live there.
I mean, and if you,
Yeah, ain't nobody going downtown LA.
I mean, if you're trying to go to a game, or
that's a good point though. If you from LA, you're not going to downtown LA.
Not going downtown.
Nobody goes downtown.
I don't think I've ever hung
And
out
then you
in
got
downtown LA
to
in my
get
life.
people. Now no one
a good
knows
point.
the place, so you got to get them to go there. So the other place was in Marina Del Rey.
Oh,
So now you got to get people to go there.
yeah.
So now your people who went to downtown
got to go all the way to
go to
Marina.
somewhere else. So and you're trying to get a locked in audience. Like Robbie has that one night a month, same location.
Oh, at the Howard
Yeah.
is.
So
Yeah.
you go.
Oh,
You
that
go
shit
at some
popping.
point
Is
you
that
go
shit popping
in.
now?
At some point you go in. It's cool.
I know.
It's just the same audience. So if you're a comic who's done it, you
Just a
either
rap.
you better have
Freestyle
another
a
set
little
of jokes.
bit.
You better be able to freestyle, but still be funny.
Yeah.
Or-
because he got some heaters on there. I saw.
Oh, he always got good comics.
Yeah.
But it's
I think LA is tough, man. It's
the audience
It's
don't
tough.
put
It's
and
a
and then
lot
doing
of
it at a
things to do.
theater is even though it's a cush, it's cush.
Yeah, but the lights are up. If you can find a way to
Turn the lights down and it
get
puts
a
just a
spotlight.
spotlight because
He
people
can
want to
win.
laugh more. Like,
Robbie, if you're listening, I got 2 lights you can have. That's at the studio. You can take these lights.
let me have them.
No,
Hilarious.
Oh.
you don't have a comedy show.
But well, he does. But we'll
Yeah,
get to that later.
You got a
So
comedy show?
so what that would help him with is that even if you have the same audience and I can't see him, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But it does because I think some comics you can get in your head if you're not used to performing in front of people who've seen you
50
months ago.
times.
Yeah,
Right.
Because his audience doesn't turn over. It's pretty much the same. That's why Robbie just kind of brings everybody on because
It's once a month, right?
Yeah.
That's a
In
good
the
thing too, once a month. But yeah, like you said, with the same people, if you're hosting, first of all, there's always going to be a couple new people, so you can kind of do that. But you could, it's once you significant. If it's the same people and you can't really hit them like you would the first time. The first time they,
but it will work your comedy muscle.
Oh, yeah, all
Because it's
day.
gonna make you.
I host a
it's
lot,
gonna
so-
make you think of some jokes, nigga. Like you need to make these niggas laugh again.
right.
So you can't.
And you hope that someone fucks
Yeah.
up and you know,
Yeah, I
ask
think
some questions.
I think comedians gonna have to shift over to more of like the Dave Chappelle style of comedy.
What do you mean?
Like you could tell Dave is either writing jokes every single day or he's going, I'm gonna just go up and be funny. right? Because how much
He probably got a team of writers.
how much
too.
he performs and how much is recorded. Because now it's not like in the '90s where you have a year, 2 years to work on to iron your material out. Because everybody got phones now.
Yeah.
So and I don't, as an audience member, I don't care if it's your first time saying it.
Mm.
I don't care if this your first night out doing the joke. You shouldn't have did it here. Because I'm going to record it, nigga. And we're going to act like this your 100th time doing it, and we're going to judge you on this. Like, that's just the reality, you know?
And I'm gonna play it on my thing so I can get some hits.
So now you got to look at it and go, dang, if you a comedian, you have to, like, really be funny consistently because everybody's recording.
Well, let me tell you what. The ones that are winning, really, honestly, obviously, Chappelle is in a different realm, right? Like, he's just the guy. Like Richard Pryor was the guy. Eddie Murphy was the guy. So he's just the guy. So it's okay. But like Speedy's craft and how I ain't gonna lie, I'm a crowd work guy. If you can entertain with doing making up jokes right there, that's how you're lasting. Because the more I look at social media, everybody doing crowd work right now. I don't know if you're really peeping it out.
Well,
it's a lot of people doing crowd. I'm not saying they're doing a good job. I'm saying a lot of people are pulling out of that, trying to work on that muscle. And that muscle, it's a whole new beast. In order to get up and do ad lib and bring people in and just make up jokes on the spot, I mean, bro, that is a talent. Like I had this dude, I did a show, and he said, "Hey, host, I like how you host. I want you to get the crowd all involved, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what's up." So I'm in there doing my thing. He literally told me, "Man, I wish I can do that. I want to start doing that." And then I saw him like 2 weeks later trying to do it, and I'm like, that's not your lane. Like, you're not ready for that. Like, you telling people they ain't shit, and look at this fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm like, whoa.
supposed to do that.
No, you're not supposed to bring people down. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point. You can get your ass kicked. I said, you got to work on it.
It's an art form.
It's an art form.
And some of the comics don't know how to do it.
Most of them don't, really.
Yeah. To me, I'm not there to belittle you or tell you ain't shit or fuck you and your mama. I just ask you questions, and I'm trying to take whatever you tell me
and turn it into and run with it, and call back and you know.
And I assume whatever you telling me is a lie. Like I never had this white dude say. I said, "What do you do for a living, man?" He said, "I'm a engineer." Okay, I'm something engineer. He's an attitude adjustment engineer.
Attitude adjustment.
And I went, "You the police?" And he fell out laughing because he was the police. But he said, "I'm an attitude adjuster engineer."
Oh, that's funny.
But he was a police officer.
So you're really a psychologist or a psychic.
Oh, nigga, I'm the greatest.
Yeah. See, you should have just.
Nigga, I'm not a JT or a Pookie Poo. I mean a Nicky Poo. I was a Nicky Poo.
Nicky Poo.
I don't know why you told that story.
When does the food come in?
I'm getting lightheaded. I'm like,
shit, nigga, I'm Nicky faint, man.
All right, don't move. Hey,
I'm about to
we'll take a quick break. When we come back,
out.
we doing sneakerheads. If you here for the sneakerhead, we put up the green screen. We got a green screen. We'll see how I want to see how it looks.
Yeah, we got a green screen.
Yeah, I'm here,
and
man.
we unfrozen, so don't move. JT's here. His other two siblings should be here any minute. And we all gonna have a kumbaya, get to know each other.
I do got two people coming actually.
Really?
They just text me right now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they're
Dudes?
both of them. No, both of them are attitude adjustment engineers.
Hey, don't move you right back. It is Rollout Live with Speedy. Friends, I'm Speedy.